In this video, I will make a georeferencing and digitize map, the Kumila map. Now, let me download the Kumila map. So here is the map. I will download these images. Now, where I actually in desktop and I make a new folder like simple logistic. Okay. This is the picture I have to georeference. Now in these things I have to add the data to connect this folder. Okay, it is missing that unknown special reference. Okay, in the catalog box, this is reference properties. Missing the special reference is unknown. Or if edit, then I is not identical. Okay. Okay. If I remove this, in the catalog after pin, and this is not showing any error. I have to make this point to make this point georeference. In these things like 1940, 1940, 1940, 2340, 9120. Now I add I I mistake from right 1940, 2040, 1940, 2340, 1940, 2340, 9120, and these 2340, 9120. And this point 23, 20, 9040, 23, 20, 20. And in this point was the 23, 20, 91, 20, 23, 20, 91, 20. So these 4 points, if I convert them degree decimal, so at first I have to on the georeferencing tool. There's the georeferencing tool, hit display, and then the add control point. Okay, in these things 23, 40, 90, 40. This is the point. This is the in the mouse. left click and right click, input XY. In this X, what will be the, and this is the 90 something, and what's the point? 20, 40, 90, 40. 23, 40, 90, 40. Okay. I have to see the image in clear. Okay. 90, 40, 23, 40. Well, 90, 40, 90, 40, 20, 40. 23, 40. Okay. Here is the first point, georeference. And I have to join, and this will be the second point. Left click, then right click, input. In the settings, I have to see. Let me see. This point 90, 20, 23, 40. In this point 90, 20, 23, 40. 90, 20 or 91, 20, 91, 20, 21, 20, and what? 23, 40. Is the second point. I have zero first. Okay, now third point. What is this? Okay. Left click, right click, input, and first this 23, 20, 90, 40. So 90, 40 where? Here is the 90, 40. And what will be this? 23, 20. This is the third point. I have georeferenced, and the last, the fourth is this. Left click, right click. Okay. In this picture, the 91, 20 in these things, and 23, 20, 91, 20. What is 21, 20, and this 4, 5, 23, 20. Okay. Now I have georeferenced, and in this there are some error, and I have to check the RMS error link table. These things RMS error for 0.0. If it is more than 2, then you have to recorrect or something like that. You have to remake this georeference as the value is of 10. 10 I have tried now. I can ignore it. So this is the georeference map. Now I have to digitize this. So the question is here. Here is the provided map that I have made on this logistic image using appropriate control points. Okay, digitize the required geographic feature. Populate the attribute table using relevant demographic information from the BBS population and housing census. Okay. In these things, I have to make digitize required geographic feature. What is required geographic feature? The required I have I can ask in the AI. Okay. Boundary high closest transport settlement. These types. Now I have to digitize things. For digitizing, I have to update georeferencing. If I update georeferencing, this will add in this individual picture. And if I rectify, and this like this save as uh, like that, it will rectify, and the layer will rectify it in another position like that. In example output location as tip, and I want update georeference and save and save. Where I have made this georeferencing. Okay, now this is saved in this site. Now I have to digitize this. For digitizing, start edit, no layers editable. Okay, now I have to make blank map and import this file. Commit desktop. Okay, I have to make open again these things. Due time few seconds. To edit this, I have to create two database like in the catalog and this new database. Simply give name this is the digitizing. Then I have to make new feature dataset. So which types of feature dataset? administrative boundaries, hydrology, transport network, settlement, landmarks. No, I have make one or two and then into drain or like system draining, administrative boundaries. Boundary, spatial, next. Okay. So in this administrative boundary, I have to make feature class. So how many feature class in these district boundary, obligor boundaries, inland boundaries? Okay. Actually, this feature does it, and S8 is a feature class, and this is the subtype. So in this feature class, I have made boundary. Mm, I make boundary. So boundary type boundary with line feature. Oh, next. This is bound code. And this is boundary code. Shorten is then in this properties, I do something. Number means after only one, two, three. Which subject? Digital, proposal, unit. Post it. I remove it. Then I import the boundary. Here is the boundary. Now I will add. I will start editing. This is a great feature. Okay. So district boundary. This is the like boundary. This boundary and there is a Upajala boundary. Like send I in exam I do it take carefully and very in details. But now for this practice purpose, I make like this is union boundary, this is union boundary, this is okay. For in this in attribute table, I say that some Pujala, some district, some union. This is type and hydrology network settlement landscape. In the question, I have seen that in like populate attribute table using relevant demographic information from BBS. So for this, I had to make the population, household count, literacy rate for university. But in these things, I have to make the Upazula basis feature, and then I have to So collect this data from the internet or various report, and then I have to join in this attribute table. So now in this feature I have to make start save edits, store edits. In the case log, in feature data set, what will it be? Observer. Observer. This is special reference. In this observer, I made feature class observer. Observer. Or the observer. It obviously polygon. Next. And this is the field I have observer code. Okay. In these things, there's no individual characteristics. Join and short figure. In this Opajala, I had to subtract that. So, Opajala code, how many Opajala in Mala in Kumilla? What? 17 Opajala. So in this is the 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I make only 4 Opajala in this Kumilla map. Okay. First Kumilla Adarsh Shadar. Editor mode on action. Yes. P, the indicators is okay, big that. C. Why this happened? Because in this place I have pasted this text answer. This you can catch this if I edit, then this problem will solve. In the shower. In the shower with the or more. They will or more. Third, edit, create feature, recommendation, do polymer. If this is going to shower, also this case. Edit the minus the vector. Use the action. Action. Wait. So this is action and what is normal. This is normal. Attributary I have seen 6 shown total like this. So in this feature, like in object ID, and same. So object ID. Object ID. So going to show the 1, maybe the 3. So 1, option 4, or more. 6. These things object ID. 1 more 6, option 4. 1 more 6, option. I'll say this. Like to say. No, doing this work in the dialog. These things are so I add this table with this table according to object value. No, I join it, join this table automatically selected according to object ID, this object ID. Where it join, I will write it if this will join. Generate that will contain invalid characteristics can cause join to pay on this moment and object. Username, username, okay, all of this. Field content, field name containing invalid characteristics. Field name, what are the field name? Okay, in these things, all the field name have to. Okay. In general, and if I will refresh it, then I have to re-import this. Now I will generate it, join this according to object ID. I will open to object ID. I will take this one. So that's it. Now in this things, username, oh, this for this. Username, population total, person name, email, write the file. Username, person name, email, household details, entity, object ID. According to this, I add this field. This is the things I have made that. Okay. By this, I can get the density. And we'll see this one.